This 15 seconds for us is reality. For you, maybe it is a picture. During the last 8 years, we are living in this situation a day after day, an hour after hour. So you can imagine yourself what it means to open in the morning a school in a situation like this. To live here in a very dangerous place and to convince people to stay or to convince people to come here, you have to build the best educational system. That's what we are doing here. We have here more than 1,000 students from the 7th grade to the 12th grade. 30% of the students in the 7th grade are non-readers. So you can imagine yourself that they are coming from a very, very complicated place. And they finished here with the opportunity to go to the university. That's my vision. Everybody can do it. Our aim is that every kid in Sha'ar HaNegeve will get what he can get in the center, in Tel Aviv. Ballet, music, art, physics, humanistic, everything. Sport, everything. I don't think that the area without this school will exist. It's not a very rich place. It's not a place that you have a lot of factories or a lot of things that people can get the jobs. You have here this campus. That's why we have to keep this campus as our heart. So we are trying.
And now we have to run into shelters like this. Last year I taught in a classroom which was not a protected room. I had students that were hysterical, they couldn't study, they had to go home. But home wasn't much better for them because they were living in unprotected houses as well.
The routine was really was tough, and one of the rockets hit a class here. Fortunately, they were on a daily tour, and the class was there was nobody there, but the class was really demolished, and then it really had an effect.
This is actually like a shelter against from the rockets, the fired from Gaza, and when you hear the alarm, you just quickly run in here to shelter from the rockets. After a while, you really start thinking it's more serious and more scary, you can say.
We, the teachers, as we hear the alarm, we have to run out and to see that all the children are going into the shelters. And we have 15 seconds to do it. I was just closing the door of the shelter and the Qassam fell on the roof over us. So it was a big bomb. I couldn't hear anything. I was wounded in my side, by the arm and the back. And it was full with children, and we were lucky. We were lucky that none of the children was wounded.
The boom was right now. She's at school, and I pray to God she's safe. I pray to God she's safe. And I'm here hoping that everything is okay.
When we have a lot of Qassamim, everybody goes a little crazy, we can't sleep at night. It affects us in ways we don't really know.
I have to go to work and I have to send her to school. So they made the system here in the kibbutz. Whenever there is a code red and there is a boom, they send us right away to all the parents that work outside. They send us a message, everything is okay. So my cell phone is with me in the mamad also, and I know she's fine this time. Last year was constant bombs. They call it Qassamim. It's a very primitive, a piece of pipe with whatever, I don't know what they put there, and they send it and it goes boom. And it can fall anywhere. And it didn't happen every day. It happened every hour. We had a weekend, Friday, Saturday, that we have 54 of those. 54! And we have to run again and again and again, 54 times every day, and the anxiety is building. And this Annabelle, this is my little girl, my heart and soul. I was so worried for her.
I don't sleep very well at night, but I became a much stronger person. I have more values and more, I don't know. I grew up very fast.
This is my home, my God. This is my home, this is my place. I don't have where to go. I have to be guest somewhere, but this is my home and I don't want to leave. I want to reach my hand and make peace if I can. Please. But until then, we have to be safe.
We are sitting here in a place that are no protected. If you will hear now the alarm, we will never be able to reach to a protected place in 15 seconds. So the government realized that they can't protect this place. That's why they are helping us to build the new protected school. We need to be the best in Israel. So our vision is to build a big campus that will have inside everything, all the facilities, much more than the standard.
This way it will be more comfortable for the kids, for the teachers, and for us parents it will be, nicer to know that the kids are protected and we can go on doing our things and not think what happens with them now, where do they have place, or is it safe enough?
It's very important because not for our physical safety, but for our mental health.
Pretty short, over the time I've been associated with it, have always been involved in meeting Jewish needs wherever they've been at their most urgent. Programs in Israel, programs in the former Soviet Union, programs in South America, where suddenly communities have had to rebuild their education infrastructure or to have been there at the forefront.
We try to give people a leg up in life and not just a handout. We are there to give people the training and the education they need in order to go out into the world and get better jobs and to provide for their families. This project is a vital project. It is involving a very important part of Israel, in the south of Israel. As we know, it's on the doorstep of Gaza. The school has been subject to rocket attacks. And what we are trying to do is to secure the school so that the kids can have a safe environment in which to learn, and at the same time secure the future of a vital region of Israel. The total cost of the project to rebuild the Science and Technology Center at Sha'ar HaNegeve is some £3 million. We at ORT have taken on the responsibility of £2 million that we need to raise for the project.
The problem with education is everyone recognises how important it is, everyone recognises that it is necessary. Not everyone realises how expensive it is. So the people who support the ORT programs around the world are really making a real difference.
By supporting this project in particular, you'll be helping to secure the future of the children and the families of Sha'ar HaNegeve.
That's why we are asking the help of ORT. That's why we are looking after help from the outside, because to stay here, we have to promise the people the best. So it's not a question of if we can do or not. It's a question of existence.